Alright, so one of the decisions of all time, they pretty much just announced, so the new update has gone live, and it pretty much shows that yes, two characters are there. It made sense. We knew Lochburn was coming, and then yesterday they teased Shinomiya. People were like in my comments, oh, they're not going to drop Shinomiya. That's the same character teaser they did for a character teaser. So yeah, they dropped a new Shinomiya. Oh my god, so two characters at one time. Two characters at one time. Yeah, that's not the best. One of them is, what does it say? Fez? Fez is different now? There's a new type of thing called Fez. What does that even mean? I don't even know. Shinomiya is available, what is it, 9:30 till 10:19. The Pickle Gacha Fez features the following inherited Kikoru Shinomiya. You get the gauntlet. In this special Gacha Fez, for every 3 10 pulls you perform, your next 10 pull will be free. Please refer to the gacha over there. Please note these pulls do not count. Do not count toward the total for this Gacha Fez. Even if you perform 30 single pulls, you will not get a 10 pull. So you have to pull 10 pulls. Please note that the only 10 pulls performed here will qualify for the free 10 pull. Any 10 pull performed elsewhere will not. Okay. Alright. That's something. So it's a Fez type banner. So another type of banner we don't know about yet. This is new. And this is it still limited? Because it doesn't say. It says Chester. It just says both are Fezes. So they're both obtainable after this or no? We'll just go with that, I guess. Yeah, so he's here and she's there. So they're not even sharing that. And Reno's there, but no Sagan. So Sagan is limited. So does that mean he's limited too or no? That's the question. Is he limited? This Pickle Gacha contains Fez, all-rounder type this, and special Fez that. The character listed above are scheduled to appear in future Gachas after this one ends. Character and weapon listed above are scheduled to appear in future Pickle Gachas. And this one as well? Was it right here? Did I skip this part? The character and weapon listed above are scheduled to appear in future pickup gachas after this one ends. So maybe it's not limited. We'll just go with that, Fez. Okay, we'll I guess go with that. So we have brand new Kikoru. So I'm gonna check him and then decide if I want to summon. We'll do trial battle first for him. So this is now Chester Lochburn, our newest character. So if you do 3 multis, you get a payback multi. I mean, that's sick if it was on the standard banner formation, not in a double drop. All right, what is the Fez? What are they celebrating? We're celebrating 30 days in service, baby. Let's go. Over here, let's see what the character has to offer. So again, this is Chester. We could just auto it and then break down the skills to see what they kind of look like. First up over here, Wit and Courage. He applies buffs to the team. So we knew he was a supporter. I don't think anybody's shocked in the slightest. Like we read his kit, or his description, we're like, yeah, I was a supporter. Plus, with how the game's going, we're like, has to be a supporter coming soon. So it makes sense. Don't think anybody's shocked in the slightest here. So over here, just again, let the attacks go through, and then we can see him. He can pop his ultimate soon. We can see what that looks like. Follow up. Okay. Here's his ult. Damage dealt up. Okay, that was weak. That animation was so weak, bro. Called in a buff and then just... Animation-wise, that was weak. I don't care what anybody says. Hoshino's was amazing. Sagan's was super sick. That was weak. Called in a buff up. And there you go, crit up and all that. So he's going to work with a lot of crit teams, I'm guessing. Like, looking at that, and you're telling me that, you know, that's not as good, you know? Like, Lochburn's was not good, but that's what it looks like over there when it comes to showing him off in trial battle. Let's see what he has to offer when it comes to his kit itself. So this is again Chester Lochburn. We have shoot was it deal shot damage 55%. We have applies wit and courage 3 turns to this unit. After turn arrives, turn duration of wit and courage -1. Wit and courage increases all allies' attack. The amount of attack increases is equal to 19.2% of the unit's attack upon application, and that goes up to 32.4%. Now over here, his ultimate, so this is ultimate now, 21% damage dealt for 2 turns, and crit rate up by 19.2% 2 turns to all allies, and then advances all other allies' next action order by 16%. Wow. Deals shot damage equal to 154% of this unit's attack to a single kaiju. After activating combat skills or ultimate, applies field ops 1 turn to other allies. Field ops is after attacking, deals shot damage equal to 33% of the attacker's attack to the target. So scale their attack, advance their attack turn, scale their crit. Then, while that's occurring, you're applying field ops, which will scale from the attack scaled. You'll get additional damage equal 33% of that attacker as attack to the target. Actually pretty sick, bro. What? Over here, we have at the start of the battle advances this unit's next action order by 25%, getting him a chance to ult or get an attack out quicker to buff up, which is super cool. While in wit and courage state, this unit's damage does 20+%. Over here, after activating normal attack, this unit's ultimate gauge is plus 20 points. So, get your ultimate quicker, ult, get 2 turns of just pure boosts, and then rinse and repeat and get more damage, So he is a hefty buffer. Hefty buffer. Wow. So you have a hefty buffer versus, let's see what the other one is. So now here we have Kikoru. This time we'll check what she has to offer first, and then we'll do. So it's Kikoru and her weapon, trial battle. Let's do character details, and let's switch, go to skills, here we go. So we have deals blunt damage 110% to a single kaiju. Blunt damage 142% of this attack to a single kaiju. 72% adjacent after attacking. Has a 65% base chance to apply speed. Minus 16.2%. 65% chance to do that. Deals penetration damage equal to 181% of this unit's attack to a single kaiju. 91% of the attack to adjacent kaiju. As they're attacking, again, has that 65% chance to apply that. Deals, just again, standard stuff, nothing crazy. Now, after activating ultimate, applies inheritance 3 turns to this unit. This unit's ultimate gauge charge rate goes up by 100%. After activating normal attack, has a 65% base chance to apply defense down. And after activating combat skills, a 65% chance to apply defense, 6.2% down. Over here, increasing the unit's damage dealt by an amount equal to 100% of effect rate max 80%. At the start of the battle, this unit's ultimate gauge is plus 300. After activating normal, applies attack plus 20%, 2 turns to this unit. And that's this over here. You're having a 65% base chance to drop the defense. And then you're ulting penetration damage and then adjacent damage to the adjacent kaiju. Okay, you gotta just see how that works, but one is a raw supporter who's gonna help everybody. One is a DPS that can help you get a higher score. So, what you're in need of, pretty much. Would you rather get a higher score? Would you rather just trust her? Yeah. Let's see. So, start trial battle. Let's see. So, I would say maybe Lochburn might be the better idea, but again, you gotta test, so that's what we're gonna have to wait for. But initially, it looks like Lochburn, because you'll have your buffer for the team. So let's see it. After activating ultimate, she has a chance to apply defense that, while inheritance state the unit's ultimate gauge rate of 100%. In addition, after activating normal attack or combat skill, has a chance to apply a defense debuff to the target. So she starts off the thing with her ult. That's crazy, actually. So it begins with her ult automatically. You see, now that's a cool looking ult, Loki, huh? Not as sick as some of the beginner ults, but I mean, something. Here's the attack animations. Over here, so yeah, she does do pretty decent damage though. Over here we get shielded up and everything. And she is a blunt character, right? So, and there you go. Defense down made it. So 65% chance the defense down occurred. So not only is she damaging, she also gets her ult insanely fast and does it again. But she's, I think she's more of a mobbing character. So she's designed for large conquest. Correct? And he's designed more for regular raids. Wow. So yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. She's designed for our large conquest coming soon, which is only a few days away. Yeah. So you can see our damage is going to be so good for mobs. And your goal in large conquest is to beat as many mobs as possible. Beat them dead. So that's this character right here. Yeah. Cannot believe we got a dual character down here, bro. Cannot believe that. Damn. All right. There you go. Let's back out here and let us check it. So who would I summon for? If you're playing large conquest, which everyone's gonna probably be playing, then it's Kikoru. But he's just a supporter, and every supporter is good at it at its own pace. So, I'd low-key rather get Chester and try him out, but I know that Kikoru is super cool. So what I'll do is, what should I do? Decisions, dude. Both there. In my opinion, I think that Chester would be the smarter pick for my team comps, but I know that Kikoru just looks super cool, and I like Kikoru, so might as well just go for that one. But what else they have over here? They have Chapter 4 release. Oh, free pulls. Let's go. That's a lot, actually. Not bad. Let me just count that out, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 2, 4. So yeah, so 10 total. We'll take that. We also got release celebration for this. I have to claim those. Whoops. What we did see, I did see something about, yeah, 800 free, 5 million download celebration as well. Not bad. 5 million downloads. The game has downloads. There's no doubt about that. Whether or not it retains the players, that's the issue they're facing right now. That I'm pretty sure. New training type A added. Steam version now available. I gotta go enjoy that. Chapter release. So where's the download thing? They didn't post that yet. Yeah, so no events up and coming then for downloads. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. Really good, I guess, in the context that you have that. I'll probably do summons later on, dude. Yeah, I'll probably do summons later on then. Brand new Kikoru Shinomiya. So it's Festival, Fez, and Chester Lochburn. Okay. Alright. Try it out. See how it goes. You want my answer? I think that one is more designed for your raids, getting a higher damage and higher crit, because remember, it's based off crit. One is designed more for the new conquest coming soon and mob stages and stuff like that. And that's Kikoru. That's what that is. Large conquest is coming soon where you have to fight mobs, waves of them. So for that content, this is Kikoru. She's going to be so good for it because she's going to ult AoE, attack AoE, ult AoE, attack AoE. And that's the entire cycle. She has so much ult charge. So yeah, take